I just healed my thyroid nodules naturally, and I'm going to tell you how I did it right now. I have what's called Hashimoto's thyroiditis. You might not have this, but you might still have nodules on your thyroid. Now, Hashimoto's is concerning for a variety of reasons. One, it means that your immune cells are slowly attacking your thyroid and killing them over time. The other thing that we know about autoimmune diseases is that if you have one, it does give you a greater susceptibility to getting others. Why is that, you think? Now, I don't really believe that the body attacks itself without good reason. It is quite odd, isn't it, that over the last, 150 years or so, we've started seeing all this increase of cancers, autoimmune conditions. I was speaking to an intuitive life coach a couple of years ago, and I really wanted to learn how to get rid of this condition naturally. I decided to get rid of the 3 biggest inflammatory culprits. And y'all, don't come at me, you're not gonna like this, but gluten, which you probably already figured, right? So that's in your breads, your pastries, your cereals. It's even in sauces, so you have to read labels, y'all. Alcohol. That was a big one. I'm so sorry. But it promotes inflammation. Number 3, sugar, especially refined sugar. All 3 of those things promote inflammation in your body. And I know they're the fun things, and I'm so sorry about it. But I will tell you it's possible. Now, the next thing I did, like I said, was remove things that I was putting on my body that were endocrine disruptors. Your thyroid is a gland, not to mention you have so many glands in your body that you need to be mindful of and protect. You need to be mindful of hair products. Now, they're not going to say that on the bottle. This is a big old endocrine disruptor. Of course they're not, y'all. It's up to us to do our own research. Be mindful of your lotions, anything that goes around your face and head especially. Be mindful of your hair products. So this is your shampoo, your conditioner, your hair mask, leave-in conditioner, glosses, hair colors, y'all. If you do the research and you look up these chemicals that are in these products, they are endocrine disruptors. Do the best you can. Maybe one product that's an endocrine disruptor. If all the rest of what you're doing doesn't have that, maybe not so bad now and then. But if everything that you're using, your makeup, if every product that you're using, think about it, y'all, think about it. If every product we're using has a potential endocrine disruptor in it, what is that doing to our bodies over time? So 3 years ago, I had the thyroid nodules. I had them for God knows how long, y'all. I don't know. That was the first time I actually found out about it. So I started making these changes 3 years ago. Now, here's the thing. Don't get upset and don't worry that it's going to take so long. I started on this health journey and I started making all these product swaps, and it just became a way of life. It's a new lifestyle for me, honestly. So I forgot to check my thyroid until today. So now this morning I went and got it checked, and those nodules are gone. So something's working, y'all. Something's working. So I'm going to stick to this protocol longer. Yes, the Hashimoto's is still present, so that's a concern, right? But the nodules are gone, so something is going right. And here's the thing, doctors, they don't know to tell us to remove these things. They are taught to give us Synthroid, Cytomel, levothyroxine, liothyronine. Those drugs will help balance out those levels, and that's great. But if you're like me and you actually want to learn how to stop your immune cells from attacking your thyroid, then we have to do something differently, don't we? I just started feeling like if I wanted to get healthy, I really needed to start being mindful of what I put in my body and on my body. Other things to be mindful of: make sure your vitamin D levels are good, get your blood work done regularly, get a full thyroid panel. Like sometimes you can find deals on Groupon, y'all, to get your blood drawn for cheap at labs directly if you don't want to go and pay exorbitant amount of fees directly to your doctor, because they mark it up a lot. We know that. You can go direct to a lab. It is reviewed by a doctor. If you go to like Ulta Labs or Quest Laboratories, they have a doctor review them and send you the report. It's great and it's cheap. The other thing to watch out for is your selenium levels. So what I read was recommended, y'all, is to just eat like 2 Brazil nuts a day. Those are these little guys, right? They taste like dirt, but it's good for you. So like I said, y'all, I've spent the last 3 years figuring out these product replacements. So if you have any trouble at all, just drop me a comment below and say, hey, I'm using blah, blah, blah shampoo, and I would love to find something healthier to replace it. I'm happy to give you some suggestions. I am sending you so much love on your journey, and let me know if I can help. Bye, y'all.